Hello and welcome. Right, today has been one of those breakthrough days where I felt like I've come a long way with my modding because I've solved a really difficult problem that was bugging me for a long time on the productions. Obviously, I've tried to be clever in a way by we've got everything on this one. We need to grab. Yeah, I tried to be clever by designing something that's got all kinds of triggers, everything all in one. Yeah, but that's all right. But you've made it really complicated, and then when you make things really complicated, it's hard to make things work properly. Because especially when you're not, when you're learning, try to that old saying about don't try to run before you can walk. It's so very true. Now we also could do with grabbing that on the front of this because this is big enough to cope with that. So let's stick the elbow on that and take all of it from the shop, apart from obviously the necks, that stuff which we could probably afford now. But yeah, we shall see. I'm not worried about it, but I know a lot of people probably want to see it. I personally have already seen it in FS22 and I was a bit underwhelmed. It caused more problems than it solved, was what I'm not sure it should be alright with it on the front, but it is true sometimes they're a bit moany, so we'll see. Will it follow? Let's have a look. Or will it moan about obstructions? Might do, but then it is also closed, so I think it won't like it. We'll grab everything apart from obviously that special thing as well, which we can't grab that because we've not got the ability to do that. So I think we've got enough trailers to sink a battleship. So yeah, I'm glad we've got the Moaska Duo. I really do like that a lot. Right, well, see, that's a collision too, and that's got nothing on the front, so it could just be, hopefully. Yes, I've finally solved it, and it's always is something simple, but like something that it's when you're scratching your head. It's not been working in Let's Plays completely, but I've sort of got away with it because there's multiple triggers. But I knew there was something not quite right. No, they are following. Yeah, I knew there was something not quite right. But it's lovely when you get that Eureka moment and you finally think, oh, it was that. That's what I didn't do. I didn't do something. And now I've got everything switched back on and everything's working, and I know what I need to do on all of my models, and that is such a nice place to be. So yeah, more equipment there is. I've also, I think I've broken, I think I've broken my manure thing. It's the one that I put in here, which it was broken anyway, but what I mean is I think I have broken it literally, so I think it's no longer in the game. I've deleted it or moved it or something. I have no idea what I did. But yeah, and I've caught myself on this one. I deleted the sprayer. Don't ask me why. I have no idea. I think that was going to turn then. Yeah, I've deleted the sprayer, but I made a backup of all my mods a few days ago, deliberately for this kind of thing, which obviously I for once listened to my own. Why is? Oh no! Your production silo. You've renamed it or something, and it's now gone walkabouts. Oh no! That would have had a shed load of stuff in it. Right, we need to quickly switch off automatic saving, or else we're scuppered. We've already done it. Fantastic. Right, so I'm going to save the game and pop out, because for some reason I have, it should be here, shouldn't it? And it's not. So let's just check. I must have changed its name. Huge production silo, large software. Yeah. Oh, so we had a couple. I think did we know this last time? Right. Talk about making mistakes. Yeah, it's a trouble when you're trying to do too much. Right, the Condor's back. I checked because this would have disappeared, so I've been trying to find that. So I would have been so annoyed about that because it's a beautiful bit of kit. So I need to pop out and sort out this naming convention with the production silo to see what it is that's gone wrong, because otherwise we're going to lose a shed load of stuff. So I'm going to see you shortly. Just thought. You know all that moving we did? I can't save the game, so that's just totally a waste of time. Oh, that is so annoying. Right, I shall see you shortly. We're going to have to do that all over again. I won't do that on camera. I'll literally grab everything here. It's not fair. See you shortly. I just thought, well, good news is we have it back. Yeah, I do. You know, I should know better than this. I was just crowing about how I'd learned things and, like, yeah, done a stupid thing like renaming something that I know I shouldn't rename, and I've gone and renamed it. I mean, insane. I store delivered these two, and then I thought, yeah, but you've got the Moesca duos on, and you've got backs and all that. It's going to be like 6 or 7 things to reset, and then you've got to put back together. I thought, you know, sometimes it's just easy to go down the shop again. It really is. So we're going to sort it. At least we've not lost anything that we should have. So we got obviously the other one should be back too. Did we rescue the huge silo as well? I think, didn't we have a problem with that? Huge vegetable pusher, which is what we've got now. Fantastic. So now we are back where we should be. That's, oh, I do hate it when like things go wrong like that. And it is true, I should know better, but it's sometimes you like do things, yeah, I get these moments where I think, oh, I want to tidy this up, but there's consequences to doing things like that. These fences are really terrible. Yeah, Giants, whatever they're doing. I thought it was JMGaming. I thought he'd done something on the map, but it's the Giants thing. It's the map, and the fences do this weird glitching as they come into the game. You can see them out the corner of your eye just dropping. Again, it's all this lag. It's the game is too beautiful, and it's, let's stop, let's be good. Have we lost? No, we're not. It's just right behind me, or she is. Oh, well, we did stop for you. Yeah, don't say we didn't, because we did. Right, fantastic. Yeah, I thought these are like, this is 3 bits, this one, and the other's 2, and I thought, oh, you know, I can't be bothered, because it's yeah, it will drive me. Oh, I really do need to clean this. Right, so did we check the sales this morning? I know we will have done. Yeah, we did. It was the other mower. Yeah, we'd got the other one that was right, and I have got not store deliveries. I've got zone marks on. Yeah, let's just put that on follow. Get it all back home, and we should be back on track. Really excellent. Yeah, we've also got this to. We've got so much digestate. We really, yeah, we can use 2 of these. I'd imagine with 2 of them, you should pretty much get a field done at a time. Well, no, not the monsters, of course. They, yeah, I think we'll use other means for that. But now I was going to do the stones, wasn't I? During the winter, we said, but I don't. Yeah, what's the old saying? Let yes mean yes, and you know mean no. Because yeah, it's true. It is true. You're only as good as your word, and if you like, you become a liar if you say one thing and then you do another. So it is true. We could do something interesting like stone breaking. His coming is just slow. I think he got stuck behind something, or she. We should have a look. It is. Is the farmer girl herself? No, it's the young man. Although I'm sure it was the lady's name. Cato, I don't know, that could be a lady or a man. It's, yeah, the names on this mod are a bit, and they don't always get the sex right, but it is still, nevertheless, I much prefer it to worker B and worker Z and worker C and all that type of malarkey. It's much more human to have proper names, even if sometimes it's the name of a man and it's a woman. Or the other way around, for that matter. Yeah, I'm not picking on the ladies, honest. I'm just saying either. Yeah, isn't it amazing how we all get so bent out of shape about that now? Politically, you know, like, all my life we've still got that mess to sort out. I mean, let's switch the zone markers off, one thing at a time. Settings, general, off. That's more like it. We ought to save as well. Oh, which takes an absolute age. Oh, it does as well. It does, it's true. It takes way too long. It's with it being a 4X map and with it being FS25, everything takes. Even a normal map takes a long time, but a 4X map is 4 times as long. So it can be about 30 seconds. It's just too much to expect people to wait for saving. And another reason why I don't auto-save on this map. Right, so then we have. It's true. We could do the rock breaking thing. That is definitely true, but I think what we'll do is we'll get... Now then, we need the right tractor with the right, which is the Fent, I believe, which I think is up the top end of the yard. Yeah, that is exactly where he is. Oh, no. It wants enter, not set the destination. Yes, we know we're going to start your engine. Yeah, because this, of course, is the one that has the front... the only thing we've got that's got the front loader. Is it a front loader or is it I think it's a skid steer, so I don't know why I'm worried. Yeah, I think it is a skid steer. That's the thing. The weight was over here. So. No, I don't know that we got a weight. We have got 3 ton weight or something like that, but I can't see where I've put that. Could be on the back of the telehandler. Yeah, we'd know. Let's go and have a look. We'll have things delivered if we need to. Where the telehandler is over there, I believe. I just think I saw it. Yeah, it's got the weight on the back. That's where the weight went. Yeah, so I think this will have disappeared because for some reason I actually shifted it. I have no idea why. So I need to put my other one down, which is now working. So in a way I'm happy because it's sort of... Yeah, we will give ourselves a cash back though because it's the same amount as well, and we also lost about 200 tons of manure. So this is annoying, really, but it is what it is. I can't do much about it. Yeah, I don't know how it moved. This is the original one. It now works. Yeah, I fixed it. So we need to put it in B mode, and I'm going to put it quite tight like that. Ooh. Just shift around, and I didn't even move my mouse at all. Just literally, you move it, you know, like your mouse normally. Just like, yeah. Ooh, what on earth happened there? Right, so yeah, we obviously owed a shed load of manure because that's all disappeared, and I don't know that actually. I might be able to pick it up with the mover. That is true. So we need to break rocks up. I've not done this, so you can all have a good laugh at me because I'm seriously not sure whether these are even that kind of rock that you break up with a rock breaker. So let's like ask the shop to deliver. I think it's a skid steer, isn't it, if I remember rightly. If it's the same as it was on... Yeah, it was the Paladin, wasn't it? It's got the rock breaker, stump grinder. Here we go. Can use to destroy rocks inside the forest. So it is this. Is it only for... I think it is. I think it was specialist, wasn't it? I don't think it is in any other kind of tool. Which, unless I'm mistaken. So they do appear in here, but when you try to grab hold of them with a wheel loader, it's not got the right kind of attachment. But it does show that I've got my category right, if nothing else. Yeah, I'm trying to obviously do those in all of them, and they are in all of them. As in, you can see them here. I missed one on this set, but yeah, so it's definitely only in skid steer tools, so we want to be leasing even, one of these. We do indeed. We also need a skid steer, which yeah. Okay, we will go with the Kubota. Yes, I know it's dearer, but I don't think I've ever had it. There's not. I don't think there's any cheap options yet, other for these type of things. So it is that way. And we shall see. I might be totally wrong. It might not be that kind of rock. It might not be a rock breakery rock. But we shall have a go, shan't we? It'll tell me that you can't do that or something like that if I'm wrong. But that looks pretty much like it's doing it to me. Patience. It's a big rock. And of course, if it's not supposed to break, it will just sit here for 10 minutes and it won't actually break. So yeah, it's a... Well, it's producing effects, but that's... it may or may not work. I might be totally wrong. Or we have tried a small one first. You watch, JMGaming's just put a big rock here just for, like, looks. It's not really supposed to be broken at all, because I would have thought by now it should have broken if that was the plan all along. So this has got to, looks like it's just got to be left alone. It does look like that. I think by now it would have broken. Or do you have to hit it in a few different places? Is there any small ones? This is smallish. If I'm right, we need to like do it in different places, but I can't remember that on silver. It's a long time since I did this though, really a long time. I'm sure you could just stay in one place. So I'm not sure that I'm well, I've been giving everybody a good laugh. That's one thing that you can definitely say, because I'm now defacing beautiful rocks that I thought the whole purpose of this was to actually break them, but I'm not sure that's true anymore. I think I'm okay, we've crashed and burned, so it looks to me like these rocks are staying here, that if we wish to were there any more that were like that were supposed to be broken? Or I don't think so. It literally is just a field that we need to... It's very undulating though. It is. So, but yeah, I don't think it is a big field. I think the rest is chopping trees down, which we can also do, but I didn't make any promises about that. I just said we tried about the rocks, but it looks like I've crashed and burned on the rocks, so at least I kept my word. Okay, then we will ask the store to gather that back. Oh, that's a bit annoying, isn't it? That's a bit of an anti-climax, isn't it, when things like that happen? Right, let's get rid of that as well. That's a bit of a waste of cash, wasn't it? But these things happen. Or at least, yeah, it's like I said, it's keeping your word, and if you've said you're going to do something, do it. Whether you crash and burn or you don't, it's at least you kept your word. Right, so we want to return yes. And aren't we going to return the other? We are indeed. The hand was quicker than the eye. Or the... Yeah, that is right, I think. My life. It's a long time since I've used that beautiful bit of kit. Right, so yeah, we shall... I think we'll bring this in, but I've got to be honest, with all of the fields we've got, the biggies, aren't we forgetting... Oh, you know what we've gone and done? I know what I've just done. I've just realised. We're going to have withered. Oh, you wally. Yeah, it's going to be withered. Oh, some idiot forgot about it. Oh, isn't that amazing? It is, it's true. I was whizzing through and I just thought, sugar cane. Oh, now what happens to sugar cane? If you let it wither, like we have done, and then does it like regrow next year? Or is it that I've now got to replant it for the first time in history because I've let it wither? That is a good question. I've never ever let sugarcane wither before because I very much like sugarcane. Oh, I know you withered, I know. Yeah, that's interesting. It really is. I'm not sure what that's going to mean for us, but it's too late. The cat is out the bag. The milk is spilt. All of those analogies. Yeah, the Wally in charge has totally forgotten that he's got to do that. So, yeah, that's a bit of a... Yeah, so this type, I now know what I need to do for loading and unloading, and like what I did wrong. So let's have a look. I would imagine we fed our animals. We did the full and buffalo milk is at 4,000, straws at 91. Manure is building up a little bit again, but it won't take long. So let's go through till tomorrow, because we can't do anything else. Yeah, there's nothing we can do at all. Ah, oh, so annoying. Missed it by a month. I think you can do it in November, can't you? I'm sure it's a late crop. Oh, so annoyed. Yeah, it's true. I don't know what's going to happen. We might have to like replant again, which is so annoying because it's quite a large field. It's not exactly like a snippet. Yeah, it's the only bad thing about this is it does this here around the bottom. It shouldn't, but it does. So I need to try and find it. But that's the only thing that's left that's wrong with it now. It actually does work. You can actually grab it, which is all that I really care about. It's not my preferred model. I will get the other one back. I think I moved it because I was disgusted with this, but I still shouldn't have done, really. I should have fixed it. It's ridiculous. It's all through tidying things up or getting the wrong thing. Right, so what are we doing? What are you trying to do? So that's not really what we need to do. It's this. Right, so the other thing is, yes, what is anything that we need to sell? Buffalo milk. Oh, these are all in green. Carrot soup too. There's a lot of it. Carrot soup, corn, digestate, herbicide. No, they're all good. Mineral feed. A lot of mineral feed again. This time we should be able to do it. Right, we're going to start with the mineral feed. That's easy. So it is, that's true. Oh, it should be. It wasn't easy last time, though, I tell you. It really was not easy at all. Let's grab you, because I like you a lot. I do. Right, so we want one of our big trailers. Obviously, the Randons are total bust at the minute. We will be fixed, I'm quite sure. Just hopefully so we can get our corn. Or we'll have to like go for let ourselves buy that amount. If like 70 tons, 66 tons or something like that. So we should now be able to grab the mineral feed out of here. Like this away. At least we should have, but I was not quite underneath the thing in its defence. All my life, this is going to take some looking. I feel a time lapse coming on. This looks like the snow on the way as well. So yes, I'm not. Yeah, it's in the distance. I can see it on the roads and everything. Right, I'm saying my words. I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. think we're going to have to do another session, yeah, for the loading, because I think it's going to take rather a while to do the, as we know from the last time I did it, to grab all of the products from the Bionic milk place that I can't think of its proper name. Bionic Dairy, that's the one. Yeah, the Bionic Dairy. We'll leave that a few tons of pig food in, but boy oh boy, that's... don't get me wrong, we've been skint a few times. We're very close to broke. So what I'm trying to say is this farm, it's got like everything seems to come roughly at the same time, including the milk products and all that type of stuff, which means we've got a shed load of cash at certain points of the year. And then obviously, I mean, again, we could actually literally afford an exat, like straight off the bat. But again, they are very expensive. So yeah, I'm hoping that, I mean, there's other equipment that could like drop as well. Right, fantastic, excellent, brilliant. So we broke 2 mil. That is, if you'd have told me that, I'd have laughed at you at the beginning of this session. So we've slightly damaged the stonework over there. That's just the beauty spots. Sorry, JMGaming, my bad. I really did think it was so we're gonna have to manually like sort that out. My bad. Yeah, totally. Yeah, the snow is. What is that stone effect about? Yeah, it's a bit of a shame, isn't it? I've not seen a random yeah, update, because this was only in the other day. Let's just give it another shot, just in case it was some other kind of glitch or a random. Let's just go for the production shed. It should really, this could have maize as well, so we'll do both. That way it's, yeah, if I'm wrong on the production shed, it should have maize. Really should have maize. Yeah, you couldn't see. There's no tip side to it. This is what I'm saying. It was what does that mean? Oh, it's not. It's the Wally in charge again. It's the Wally in charge again. It is. It's the Wally in charge. It is. My bad. It's one of those. Wow. No, yeah, I was gonna say. I wonder what that was about. Now, is this gonna like tip in or yes, it is. I always find these a bit dangerous because you could like tip them on the floor. If I'm not quite in the right place, we'd be building a massive amount of this on the floor. So that's a nice trailer, isn't it? I like that. Very different. So it's a high tip. Well, it almost makes up for the fact that like I totally destroyed our sugarcane harvest this year. Is the fact that we've actually done all right of everything else. So yeah, so there you go. There's nothing wrong with the random. It was that this person didn't. Well, I did like look at this and I couldn't see at the time. I was like not expecting that kind of like thing. It was only when I thought, oh, hang on, you've got like an icon there. It doesn't say tip side or anything, but let's just press some buttons, shall we? And yeah, the rest is history. We've seen it. So there's absolutely nothing wrong with this at all. It was just that the person in charge is a little bit of a wally at times. It's definitely true. Definitely true. But at least I think we've actually come out the other side where, does anybody else need upgrading? Or is everybody else like as good as they can get? Just trying to think, what about the other John Deere? Not the big one. I think the big one is a big one, but yeah, I'm thinking about this one. He is wow. Seriously, that's 458 horsepower. It got floored by that. And even that, I'm going to say they've really seriously nerfed horsepower mega badly. If you can like floor a 691 horsepower tractor, it was floored by some of the things that it was doing. That's crazy. There's only a Mack Trucker's like stupendously super cheaty one that actually has got like can beat that, and this is a beast, and it was like not performing as a beast. Yeah, when I struggled with some of the things, you could really feel this under load, and this is the biggest tractor we've got, and you don't get much bigger. So yeah, I'm not impressed. That's terrible. I mean, that's a 400 odd horsepower. I didn't realise. So that John Deere is far more powerful than I thought it was. I thought it was a 310 horsepower jobby, because it was performing like a 250 horsepower, as you'd expect. So that's terrible. Right, anyway, I'm going to leave it here for now. Just want to go and check in fact, we don't need to run and check. We can actually check the salt, so we're going to have a session of loading and unloading. We're going to, because that is a lot of soup as well. There's a massive soup to do. Have we got the triple soup? Got red beet soup. Where's the parsnip soup? Yeah, parsnip soup. I don't think we've switched the triple soup on, which I made that mistake on another Let's Play as well. It's got a triple soup there, which has not been activated. I don't know. That's terrible. It is. So, I mean, yeah, we've missed the boat with that, but it's only January, so we've not missed it for long. And I'm not being nasty. It's not like we haven't done very well with all of the others. That's going to take an awful long time. I'm almost tempted to let myself off the hook by sheer mass, because I've already done one like this on Frankenmuth, and it took me 2 sessions to unload. So I'm tempted to, for once, just because I don't find that entertaining for yourselves, that all I'm going to do for you, it would still be about an hour and a half. For me, it's more like 4 hours. It's just not right. That's just too much. So have we got an auto load for doing things like that? Because we need something. I don't mind manually loading, but like that's just too much. I don't know if I've got. I think I did. I think I put an auto load. Yeah, I did. It's just the 40 foot. I think that's the only one. by Mac Trucker 921. So yeah, I think this one we want auto loading, bales, tipper. Oh, is it only for loading bales? It is, isn't it? Realistic capacity, tipper body. Yeah, it is. We are not getting... I'm sure there is something in the game that I've obviously not ticked or something like that that is auto load bale combo trailer. Yeah, there is an auto load. Here we go. That's G. Yeah. Auto load SBC selectable bale capacity. Yeah, so bales again. So there is something that is doing like auto loading. I know it's in the game now. I remember, but unless it is that, and I'm getting confused. So I shall have a quick look, and all that remains to be said is thank you very much for watching. Truly do hope you're going to stick with me on this journey, and I'm going to say goodbye for now.